everyone, my name is Elena and this is a Dreamport channel. Over here we speak with our Dreamport agents who actually are operating as independent travel manager with us. At the moment we already have more than 500 agents. We always speak about the hard work with our agents, and the Dreamport appreciates it, and they notice every single agent who actually work hard and trying to make something out of this remote opportunity. And that if you show us the dedication and the hard work, we actually will try to find you the best suitable position for you. We mentioned a couple of times that we have a customer service agent. So today is a unique episode where we actually will be speaking with the first customer service agent on our YouTube channel. Don't worry, we will have more, but here is the first conversation.
My name is Ketan Pratik Pawar. I'm basically from Maharashtra, Dhule district, Shirpur. My pseudonym in the company is Theseus, which is after Greek god. Thanks God I got that lucky name. I'm 30 years old, completed my schooling from military school here in our place. I have graduated from the Agriculture University, completed my graduation in agriculture. Then after that, I've been there in several companies, like agricultural sector companies only. There are like MNCs and national companies working on very good positions like area sales managers and territory manager. It was like field sales, okay, for me, but the task was very at the beginning and up to the end until I joined the Dreamport. So the thing is, my story is quite disastrous all the time. Like you even can't imagine. I was not on the job for like 1.5 years due to some medical problems, and also due to started or my personal business. It went in complete loss. That does not matter to me because disaster, the losses give you a lot of teachings. I'm on the right track now. One day I saw the Dreamport's ad on social media platform. I was like, let's try this one, how it works and all. First I went to the YouTube. I made many of the researches on Dreamport, what exactly the people do in Dreamport, what is it. So I saw you there first time, Elena. I must like 4 to 5 months ago. I saw you first time. I think it was also the success story. Some other agent working in Dreamport. I saw you. Then the day I thought, okay, one day I'll be there, and you see, today I am here with you, fortunately. So the thing is, I was having very much doubts at very beginning, how it will work, will these guys will pay me, because I was also reading through many comments, YouTube channel, but I said, let's take a chance, let's see what happens in future. I went to sales first, then after sales, they selected me for the CS. I'm working at Pujo currently. Yes, I must appreciate, I'm doing great job. The people in system, my seniors, everyone, my trainers, everyone are very helpful.
Okay, but let's go deep into the details. Okay. So you saw the ad, you applied, you went through the assessment, training, then live training, and then nesting. Give us like a little bit of the feedback of the live training and nesting. How was it for you? Was it scary? Was it successful? Like what is happening in the first few weeks? That's basically very important timing.
Actually, Elena, I went through 2 different trainings. First was for sales, and another one was for the CS, customer support. While sales training, I remember Goapo was our trainer. He was very fantastic person, like brother to us. He was very kind. He was telling everything in detail. He was telling us, don't hesitate to ask any question you have, any doubt you have. So we were having like very silly questions, so how this will work and how this is going through. But while training of the CS, it was quite different and little bit difficult. In the sales, there is just the thing that we need to create the codes for the passenger as per their demand. But in CS, there are like several challenges. As I'm going through, daily we are receiving different type of calls. The people with different emotions. Okay, so what happened during the training? We thought, we are just sitting there and receiving the calls and nothing more to do. We need to transfer calls according to the department. But when we came actually on the floor of CS, that time we realized what is our job. what actually we do. In training, it was like, yes, we need to do some exchanges. We need to help passengers with many other assistants. Actually, when we are doing this, I to remember many cases in my last 2 months that there are very different passengers. They need very different kind of help from us. Bit difficult, and every day there are new challenges for us. But it's quite interesting. We are with the people from different part of the world across the globe, and we to have good experiences from them.
Okay, but still, before you went to the customer service, you was a sales. So how
Yes.
was it for you to be the sales? Was you successful, not successful? What was happening, and how exactly you transitioned to customer service? Like, what happened?
Okay, for the sales, there are like particular targets to be achieved. So there are particular targets in the team of like 7 guys. We were just 2 persons who achieved the target at very in the nesting phase only. But some KPIs we were not up to the mark. So our HR just said us that you will be getting one new email with different interview and different things. We were not sure. We were in wait list for like 1 week, and after that we received the email saying that okay, now you'll be working for CS. We'll be giving you like some assessments and all these things. So I went through the training again. I went through the assessments. Some guys think this is not going to work at all. Whoever thinking like this, after you graduate, after you complete your assessments and training, there is nothing that will stop you from earning many more things.
So you went through the training again, and you work as a customer service agent. So you already mentioned that your task right now is to help the passengers with whatever requests they have. I don't know, like whatever, like I don't know, bring a pet probably, like I don't know, organize like another dinner or something. I mean, how is it? Like describe like what your day look like in terms of the difference from what your day look like when you work in sales.
So from sales and CS, I'll just give you comparison. In sales, there is just like the thing, okay, we have the leads in queue, and passenger have particular request. This will be our departure date. This will be for the outbound flight. This will be for inbound flight, and we just need to make some codes, and we just need to approach the customer. Okay, sir, we have this option with this much price, and we have this option with this much price. If customer is okay with that, he'll buy that. Okay, but in CS, what happens? Customer has existing bookings. They are our customer. For our Indian culture, customer is God to us. Okay, means we are blessed that we are helping gods. Okay, so the thing is, in CS, there are very different type of calls. I do remember one of our, I received more than like 700, 800 calls from last 2 months. There are many stories, but I remember one. I'll like to share that with you. There was a passenger flying from San Francisco to Valencia. Her flight was like in 2 weeks later flight, but she called me. She was crying all the way on call. Actually, there was very bad emergency happened to her. Her daughter was kidnapped in Valencia, and she was physically assaulted by some robbers. She was like half dead. She was found half dead. So the passenger was calling all the way on call, and she was saying, "Do anything, book me on next flight to Valencia." The thing was, flight was almost full. The next flight to the Valencia, actually her existing booking was in next 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and she wants to depart Valencia as soon as possible with the next flight. Me, my team, my supervisor Georgia, my team leader Tipata, everyone was working on the same case along with me. Okay, let's find the flight. So by the grace of God, we found the flight. We just sent the code to the passenger. She even didn't see it properly. She just proceed with the code, and very lucky guy. Like couple of days ago, same passenger called me on my direct line, and she said, TCS, you are like very kindest person I ever met. You are the good one. I asked, ma'am, I don't recognize who are you. So she said, the 3 weeks ago, you exchanged my code, the dates. You remember my daughter was assaulted by some robbers. Oh, then I said, okay, ma'am, I got that. So she said, my daughter is completely fine, and thank you that you give me opportunity to being with her at hospital. that time. So it feels like blessed.
Okay, that's I can see how actually that can be rewarding to do this job. So first of all, like for how long are you doing the customer service right now?
Basically, this is third month for me.
Oh, that's a long time. So how is like the KPIs? You already mentioned that you guys have KPIs as well. How hard is it to achieve the KPIs at the customer service?
Okay, that's a really good question. Okay, so the thing is, in first month we were also confused about the KPIs. We were like, okay, we have this particular work to do. Let's do it. When I got the means at the middle of month, yeah, I'm telling about the first month of mine. So at the middle of month, my score was like very down. Like I was not on 50% also, which my colleagues were having. Like suppose my colleagues were at 40% that time, so I was like on 20 or 15 something. Okay, so I talked with my colleague, with my supervisor. She said me, okay, we need to do this, we need to improve this. And so I asked her, okay, please tell me how much this will affect us for me. So she said, this will affect you completely. Like it will affect your salary, everything. KPI will affect everything. Okay, so I said, so I'll improve it. And within the 20 to 15 days, I was on the top. The most exchanges done, the most refunds done. This month also, the most exchanges done, the most refunds done. Basically, the thing to say is that we just need to know exactly what we want, what is our actual target. Okay, what we need to do. We need to take we need to close maximum cases. We need to close it on proper standards, closing standards. That's only the thing. But for the new guys who are joining, and for my colleagues also, I'll just say one thing, that we just need to follow the rules, nothing else. And we just need to give the 100% of our dedication to the work. Actually, it's quite good that we are getting 8 hours of shift daily. Okay, and from that 8 hour we are getting like 1 hour lunch break and 15 minutes break. It is just one break, but we usually take 2 breaks, 15 minutes. And our colleagues, our seniors are very good persons. They always permit us, okay, take your time. So let's say we are working only 6 to 5 hours and 30 minutes, or 6 hours daily. This is the coolest job I ever seen.
But like you're saying, it's the coolest like workplace. Like what is so cool about it? Like we got a lot of questions like, hey guys, like what is the work culture over there? Like just because apparently it's not a lot of information on the internet on the work culture at the Dreamport. So what is the work culture over there, and like why you say that it's cool in comparison to other places?
I just first mentioned that I worked in many MNCs, that like I was on good positions over there. So I know the workflow, how it goes in MNCs. I know the culture, working culture for everything over in India here. But the thing is, this is the remotely job. First of all, we can do it on our ease. Does not matter where you are sitting. Just the things are, you should be sitting on quiet place. There should be no noise disturbance. You should have good equipments like good headphones, just for the ease only. Good internet connection. That's only the 2 or 3 conditions, okay, which we need to follow. And another thing I would like to mention about the work culture and workplace that I mentioned is the coolest one. There is nothing like seniors, there is nothing like supervisors, there is nothing like team leaders. You'll feel that they are actually your cousins. They are supporting you all the way. Okay, they will not be strict. They will be just telling you, okay, you need to do this. Have you done this? Okay, I'll help you. Let me help you with this. So that is the workplace. That is the coolest one. Means there is no such thing that, okay, she is my boss and he is my boss. That is nothing like that in this company. So I like this most.
Okay, so let's talk about you. You mentioned that it was a hard year for you before. Did it like made a change for the better your life? Do you actually make a sufficient amount of money to support yourself, maybe to support your family, or you like still struggling? Like what is happening with you? What point of your life it is right now?
So the thing is, actually I don't need to support my family. We are all good and we are settled. Means my mother is, I like to mention that she'll be like getting angry on this statement, but she is class 1 officer here in India. Okay, and my father was professor retired and earning good things. We have, by the God of grace, we have everything. Okay, so I don't need to do anything for means supporting my family. They will just say, okay, support yourself. I was in very bad condition couple of years ago. Started many things, many businesses that all went in loss, complete loss. Not even, you suppose I invested 100 rupees, not even single penny was recovered from that. So that was my condition, and you know that these traumatic stages turns us into the very bad situation like alcoholism and all these things. So I went on that path, completely on that path. I was not like that before, but I went on that path. Every day I was thinking, watching mobile, working somewhere like in farms or anything. We have farms. So the thing is, my life was completely ruined. One day I was having discussion with my wife. She said, you need to improve yourself, you need to change these things, don't make yourself laughing stock. After a few days, I went on social media. I used to be there before. Okay, so I went on social media platform, and suddenly I saw this ad, come join Dreamport on like $1,500 per month average per month. So I thought, I just calculated this. Okay, this is very huge amount in Indian rupees. So let's try this. Let's see what happens. Already my life is ruined, and what will happen next? If this is, suppose I was like, okay, suppose this is fraud thing, then what will happen more to me? Already I'm ruined completely, and in what losses I'll go further. So I just joined, and you can see, means I it's not for money. For me, it's not for money, it's for self-satisfaction. It's for getting myself on the correct track, and yes, I'm on correct track now.
Okay, but can I ask you a question? In sales at Dreamport, you can turn it into your business, just because the moment that you actually make all your customers, your return customers, you don't have to like work in shifts. You can just work with your return customers on your own schedule and everything, and just like it's your own business, like you run it the way you want it. That's basically the ultimate goal for every agent who work at sales at the Dreamport. In customer service, it's a little bit different. You can't really like turn it into your own business. It's a customer support, of course, like you have to like support customers at specific times and shifts. So is it like something that you maybe like regret or you don't regret, and still customer service for you is like better role? What are your thoughts on it?
Basically what I think, CS is better than sales. We know that there will be back-to-back call. We need to help everyone. As for this, we are getting, means we are paid like very good. It's very good payment what we received. According to, when we convert this in Indian rupees, it is very nice. I'll not like to mention that how much I am earning. I'm earning really good, more than everyone in my team. That's the thing. The thing is, I don't want to compare these two things, sales and CS, because sales is really different thing. Yes, as you said, you'll get repeating customers. They will call you back. Okay, this yes, I want this one again. So I want to go this time, this where. So that's different thing. But in CS, what happens? We are not worried about the targets. Targets are coming to us. Means we don't need to call customers and telling, okay, sir, you want this and you want that. Okay, this is the code for you. They will call us and they'll say, okay, please make these changes for me. Okay, please do this for me and do that for me. Everything here in CS, whatever you are earning, it's not the thing that you need to worry about. We are all damn sure that we'll receive this much this month if we go on these KPIs up to this percentage. We all know that. So I think this is really cool job. There are type of commissions also.
Okay, we run out of time, and I wish you all the luck in the world and success in this role. I wish you the promotion further on the line so you can become a supervisor or like even higher up. You seems like a very hard-working man. It's very admirable. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Helena.
This is it. This is the first interview with our customer service agent at the Dreamport. Remember, this is a remote opportunity for everyone who wants to make good money remotely from home, from anywhere. The only requirement is a good spoken English, a PC or a laptop, and access to the internet. We will teach you the rest for free. We will never require any payments from you, and we really want to see you at the Dreamport. If you want to apply, you can find the link in the description section, and please stay tuned for the next episode.